Hey, what is going on, everyone? My name is Xan. I'm back to another video. This is one pretty requested. A lot of people want to know how to use the harvester hose or ways to make money on survival. Today we're going to talk about that. If you don't already have a harvester hoe, you should start with one when you start the world. But you can do /shop, open up tools, and you can get a harvester hoe from there. That is a way to do it. Or you can do /kits, go to member, and grab it there as well. Everybody starts off with 1,000 tokens, but for the sake of the video, we are just going to give myself a bunch. Oh. There we go. Alrighty. So on this server, if anyone here has played Lifesteal, you know that one of the forms of economy was farming. This is the case again on survival. However, it's a little bit different now. Everything is much more grindish. There's more reason to go through every single crop, and there's not 6 prestiges. This time there's 25 prestiges. So it's pretty grindish. And you can't use anything right off the bat. The only thing you can use right off the bat with the harvester hoe is sugarcane. Because you have to prestige, of course. So you can't do wheat. You have to prestige to level 1. Same for beetroot. That one's 3. Potato is 6. Pumpkin 12. I'm actually missing carrots here, but carrots is yet to prestige to 9. Melons are 15. Netherwort 17. We got cocoa beans 19. Glowberries at 22. And bamboo, which is probably going to be the most desirable crop to farm as it sells for the most and grows the tallest. Over here at the max prestige. So we're gonna get started here. So how you open up your little harvester hoe menu, you're gonna want to shift and then right click, and that's gonna open up this little GUI. Now over here you got your information. This tells you like what you've harvested, and how many tokens you got, and what prestige you're on. Here it tells you all the crop prices, or you can also just open up the shop and take a look. The cocoa beans one is bugged out, but just so you know, it is not that. It sells for $9. So I'm gonna open this back up. Over here is the prestige menu. So this is where it'll tell you what you need to get to your next prestige. So in this case, we need 1,000 XP, $5,000, and then it'll say required currency. This is the tokens. So, I know that confuses some people, but yeah, that's the tokens. I'll probably go ahead and change that here in a little bit, but just to kind of show you, it's pretty simple. You just farm cane literally with your hoe. Alright, it's turning night here. I don't feel like getting hit by zombies. Alright. So we'll do this really quickly. And as you can see, there's 288 sugarcane. Now you can see where this is probably a little bit grindy as you get to the higher prestiges, but I promise you, it's really not that bad. Alright. Let's take a look at the custom enchants here. So these are pretty much almost necessary to leveling up on your hoe here. One of the things you're definitely going to want to go ahead and buy right off the bat is auto sell. Otherwise, you're just going to fill up with sugarcane unless you want more cane. Or any of the crop that you're harvesting. I would recommend getting auto sell and toggling this with shift or left click. At prestige 0, there's really not much you can upgrade your hoe with. You really need to get to prestige 1 to get shockwave, because that's the one that's going to really help you, and then prestige 5 for the harvest booster. So for the sake of time, we're actually going to go ahead and skip a prestige here. Alright. Enter this in the command console. Ooh. Alrighty. So now we can actually buy shockwave. And we're going to go ahead. We're just going to buy level 2 for right now, because this gets pretty OP. And what Shockwave will do is it will farm in a radius. So if I just click this, left click, it'll farm in a radius. So I'm like doing less work, you know, harvesting more. So this is like especially good if you want to widen out your farm. So let's say, or we'll skip over here to the wheat. So let's say you want to make it 5 by and you want to do it in rows like this. Well, then you can easily just farm this out really quickly, no time at all. I hope I have that. Okay, I do. And that's Shockwave. In the prestige menu, it'll also tell you down low how many crops you need for the next prestige. So in this case, 3,000 wheat and 3,000 sugarcane for prestige 2. For the sake of time, we're just gonna go ahead and rack up a couple prestiges here. And just to show you, oh yeah, the multipliers. Every time you prestige, you get a 1% multiplier. So you get 1% times more money, times XP, currency. Let's see here. What else we got? There's really not that much to it. There's the leaderboards, which you can go and see where you're at in terms of the leaderboards. But they're rather simple, but they are a great way to make money. Like I said, you have to level up for that. So we're going to go ahead, rack up the prestige, just to show you where the eco is kind of at right now. We're going to go, let's just set up to 25. Alrighty. We're gonna max out Shockwave, and we're gonna max out the Harvest Booster as well. Alright. We'll do Token Finder. We'll do Money Finder. So now with maxed out Shockwave, we're gonna come over here. This is another wart farm. This is by 9. And just to show you how OP this is, you can also use Soul Speed 3. And this would definitely be a form of eco right here. Let's see how much that made me after that sell. May or may not. Boom, right there, $23,000 after that sell. So just to kind of show you. And we're going to go to basically the next farm here, which just would be cocoa beans, which sell for more. Oh, I'm actually harvesting some of those, it looks like. Just to show you how much money you can actually make by farming. I am accidentally farming my glow beans, my glow berries. Alright, 10 grand. Obviously, the netherite, in my opinion, is a bit better. This is probably the most desirable one. So we're just gonna farm this up. And just by a little bit, we've already made $25,000. This right here, bamboo, is definitely going to be the eco here. That and probably, I would say, nether warts and sugarcane. Boom. And just look how fast that makes money. So yeah, that's pretty much all there really is to the harvester hose. They're not really that complex. I would say they're pretty grindy, so it is going to take you time. It's not going to be like you're going to get to prestige 8 on the first day. That's just not going to happen. It's designed to take a period of time. But I promise you, once you get to that bamboo, it will definitely be worth it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything with these harvester hose. If you guys have any questions, you guys can always join the Discord, open a ticket, do not DM me, sorry. Open a ticket, ask the question. There should be a couple channels specifically for this. And if you want to play the server, the IP is play.xanthacraft.net. And that's all for now, guys. Thank you for watching.